What's up guys, and today we're going to be looking at the Aspire Cleito 120, as you can see here. I'm a massive fan of the Aspire range. I have the standard Cleito, as you can see right here. A lot more smaller compared to this one. So let's have a quick look, see what's inside the box, and hopefully it's as good as the first one. So when you open it up, nicely presented box, you have the Aspire Cleito tank with coil already in there. You have a spare coil, but I've used that already. You have the Pyrex glass, spare, but they're unsmashable supposedly, but I probably wouldn't try it. I reckon I could smash that quite easily. And an Aspire Fight to Vape band, as you can see there. Fight to Vape. Cool. And also inside you have instructions here on how to prime the coil and put the coil in yourself. But as I'm doing this video, you only need to watch that. So let's have a quick look at the Aspire tank. This has been used. I've used it for probably 3 weeks now. So yeah, here is the tank. Very, very big mouthpiece on it as well. But a lot more bigger. So there's a 4mm capacity compared to a 2mm, I think it was in the other one. So you can probably see there, 2 or 3. Looks a lot more chunkier. The build quality feels very sturdy. It's very tight. Just very nice looking tank. And also with the feature, you've got the quite big mouthpiece you can see there. So it's massive compared to the other one. It's made out of plastic, so it doesn't get as hot. I don't know what type of plastic, but it's made out of some kind of plastic. So when you're vaping at 120 watt, what this can go up to, it doesn't get as hot as the Cleito did before. And also in here you have the top ring here. Let's get that off. And when it's all together, you can feel from this instead of taking the whole thing apart again to feel, so it's quite good. Here's the coil. As you can see, it's quite a big coil. They're 0.16 ohm, 100 to 120 watts. Some people say sweet spot's about 80, but I'd say 90, more to 100. I keep it about 100 normally. Inside, if you can see in there, there's like some teeth in there that will stop the spitting from the vape when it's at high wattage, what you will find with drippers and things like that. So it's really handy. You've got the other Pyrex glass that comes with it, and then you've got the inside. So it's a standard 510 pin with a CE mark, so it's good, and with do not throw away and where it's made. Nice engraving, doesn't look like it's going to rub off. Standard 510 pin. Very, very big 3 mouthpieces on here. As you can see, 1, 2, 3. And you can easily make it stronger or weaker. Compared to the other one, what I found was a bit difficult to do that. It wasn't great when it's on your mod, you know. So yeah, these mouthpieces are huge. If we look at the comparison, they're absolutely massive. Yeah, huge. Right, so let's prime the coil and see how it goes, shall we? This coil has already been primed, so I'll just give you a quick show on how to do it. Today we're going to probably use Momo sodalish 60ml bottle, ranging from 15 to 20 pounds, 60ml and 3mg of nicotine. Sodalish is a combination of flavours of lemonade, grapefruit, plum and raspberry, I think. Really nice mellow vape, not harsh on the back of your throat or anything. Really, really, really nice vape. So let's chuck that in, have a good look. As you can see, it's got a massive dripper as well. Just knock everything off. So you put a bit of liquid in each bit and leave that to sit. I'll do that probably 3 to 4 times would be the best bet. Yeah, as you don't want to do it too many times. Pop the coil back in there. You don't want to put too much in the top. I always put 1 drop probably in the top. It sounds a bit random to me, but it does stop the coil from getting dry hits as soon as you start vaping it. But don't put too much in, as it will start coming out the mouth holes. So be really careful about it. So let's put that coil back in again. Do a quick wipe, just give it a second, because it's got a bit of liquid everywhere. Cool, there we go. As you can see, it's all back together. So what we'll do now is we'll put the Momo juice in there, fill it right up the top. I'll show you 2 ways you can fill it in a second. The only thing I will say about this tank, it does use a lot of liquid. Using not 100 watt, you're going to use quite a lot. A 60ml bottle, if you're a heavy vapor like me, probably get 4 to 5 days max, I'd say, out of a bottle of this. And it's quite a liquidy vape, quite watery. Don't even know if that's some liquid, some are thicker. This is 70-30 PG-VG mix. So yeah, it's nice. But yeah, just fill it all the way up and have a go. So there we go, that's filled up. So put the top ring back on again. I think it goes this way around. Just screw that on there. There we go. And then the top piece has got a nice seal on there so it doesn't come through. And you can see on the video there, I'll show you in a second. I've used a bit of liquid, as it's going to go everywhere. But yeah, I'll show you how to top fill it. So there we go, that's that filled up. I'm doing it on a quick wipe. I will say that it does leak a little bit. When I first got it, the coil wasn't sitting in properly and it did leak just a tiny bit, but not to worry too much. You can always just take it apart and put it back together. It seems to work absolutely fine. We're going to be using the Tarot Pro 160 watt mod. Let's turn that on, put it up to say 75 watt to start off, just to get the flavours going really. 75 watt. Let's close the air holes quickly, drain a bit liquid through. The coils are quite expensive for these, they're about £17 on Amazon. It's a little more expensive, that's 5 coils, but they are a lot bigger. There's 4 coils inside the one coil, 4 bits of wire, and loads of cotton. They don't burn out that easy, but I have had to go because of quite a few dry hits from them, what's really strange. What I would have thought with the standard cleito, you get 2 weeks out of. I've probably 2 coils in the last 3 weeks, so it's not grand coils, but you are using this at a lot higher wattage. Yeah, just altogether compared to the cleito. Cleito they keep a 46 watt, so using this in the hundreds, quite a lot more, 60 more. Right, let's give it a shot. It's just a 75 watt, you can see it's smoking out the room already. Brilliant, brilliant vape production from this. Let's put that on 85, shall we? See it hands 85. Sorry you can't see me. Says on 85. So much vapour. You can see our room is filling up with smoke already. Get a few little dry hits from it now. That's probably because the coil's just wearing them. When that happens, close the air holes, stuff it on free. Without pushing the button. Yeah, let's open it back up again. It's brilliant. Really good tank. It does compare to the old one, but if you don't like a hot vape or loads of vape production, then I probably wouldn't recommend this for vape. It is very, very big. It sits very big on the mod, so you need to find a mod that it fits on perfect. It does overlap on this a little bit. But yeah, anything smaller than probably this I wouldn't go for. You can use a mechanical mod with this, maybe. Probably wouldn't recommend it, but yeah, you could put it on anything really. That's a 90 watt now. Let's put it on 95, I've got it. Put it on 100, there we go. Brilliant. Very, very smoky. Right. Another thing as well, it came in the box with it. It had an instruction card that did say that it can go up to 150 watt, 160, but I probably wouldn't recommend it. It says within your limits. It probably wouldn't be a great deal to do it because, yeah, there's no point going that high. But yeah, 100 watt, keep it at that. You get brilliant flavour, massive vape production. You get so much, yeah. And for the price, probably for the model, I think I paid 30 for. So yeah, not really a lot of money to be honest. For a really good tank, to be honest. Yeah, just there is the Aspire Cleito 120. Brilliant. All right, cheers.